the 8th Parliament was inaugurated, they are the majority side of the House. Let's take some sight and sounds, and then we'll come back and continue with this narrative.
Yes, the Parliament of Ghana is trending. Yeah, our MPs and your MPs, and in fact, the whole Ghana's MPs, they are trending on Twitter. Yeah, if you go to Twitter, they are trending. And why are they trending? I don't know. You don't know, but I'll tell you at the end of the day. Whilst other countries are planning of how to do ultra-modern things and invisible things and iRobot and things, our country Ghana is fighting majority leadership and minority leadership in parliament.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
I go by the name Kelly Yao, and this is Matter Day. And Charlie, it be matter. So what? If I talk about them, this is Panache Media. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share if you love this program you are doing. You understand? So let's get right into it. All right. So from last week, 17th of October, yeah, the Parliament of Ghana has been trending alongside the Supreme Court. Yeah, they've been trending. And why are they trending? We can't tell. But from what I've gathered and what I've learned is what some MPs who were in Parliament or who are still in Parliament, yeah, decided to be an independent candidate. Yes, so they are, they are no longer affiliated. They are not going to be affiliated to any party or any whine again. Understand? So they said they are going to be independent candidates, and apparently, when in the Ghanaian Parliament, we have 138 MPs for NPP, and then 137 MPs for NDC. So the NPP are the majority, and then the NDC are the minority. But it used to be the same number, 137, but including one independent candidate, which was close to, or which was added to the NPP. You understand? So that is on the other side. 4 MPs have decided to go as independent candidates, and their names are Cynthia Morrison, MP for Aguna West, and then also Kojo Asante, and then Andre Esiama, and then we have Peter Kwashi Aka. Yeah, these 4 people. 2 of them are NPP, and then 1 is an NDC, and then 1 is already an independent candidate already. So they are all going to be independent candidates.
Okay.
That is why the whole, Parliament is trending since last week up to today. In the course of that, the Speaker of Parliament, known as Alban Bagbin, was to make a decision, because now it looks like the NDC has the majority number of MPs in Parliament than the NPP. So which means the NDC are now going to be the majority leaders, and then the NPP will be the minority leaders. You understand? So the Speaker of Parliament made a decision, and per our constitution, he followed the constitution. According to the constitution, this is what is this is the rule. This is what is supposed to carry out. The higher the number, the person is supposed to be the majority. You understand? So that was what happened. But in this case, the NPP MPs are not agreeing to the terms and conditions being applied over here. So they took the matter into their hands and say they are taking this to the courts. You understand? They took it to courts to appeal for whatever or whichever, we don't know. They took it to court, and then the court ordered that the Speaker of Parliament to put a halt to any proceedings which was going to be carried out in Parliament. That was the case.
You must describe yourself.
Some of you, good afternoon. They threaten some of them now, majority leader.
We want to make something very clear. The NDC members of parliament are in the majority in Ghana's parliament. We've made our position and it's so clear. We are not changing our positions. We see ourselves as the majority. We are fortified by the constitution and the standing orders of this house, and we see ourselves as the majority. We are grateful to the Right Honourable Speaker for doing what is right, and we respect his decision. We hope that the time will come that this house will be recalled and we take our position as the majority caucus. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So that made the whole commotion escalated to who was here and who was there. In the course of that, they were to the parliament was supposed to have a sitting today and hear the verdict of the Speaker of Parliament, whether to agree to the court decision or to agree to his own decision, which he will be deciding on. And because of that, this morning, the NPP MPs or majority, I don't know right now, I don't even know which one to put them, whether minority or majority, because right now the two parties are fighting over it. The NPPs arrived at the Parliament House earlier than expected. Yes, normally you see them coming to the Parliament the time they like, as you already know. But today, because they wanted to have their seats and claim their seats in Parliament, some arrived early. But precautions were being carried out today because of the hearing. The Parliament issued a statement that they will go under thorough scrutiny and precautions and security measures for anyone who is coming into the Parliament today for the hearing. So as it happens, they arrived in court today, and apparently the Speaker has adjourned the hearing indefinitely.
In view of the current circumstances, the fact that there is a question on the composition and constitution of Parliament, and having regard to the public interest and the exigencies of the state of affairs in Parliament, I will proceed to, in accordance with Standing Orders 59, adjourn the House indefinitely. That is sine die. I want to quote Standing Orders 59:1. It says, the Speaker may, in consultation with leadership, suspend a meeting of the House indefinitely or for a period determined by the Speaker, having regard to the public interest and the exigencies of the state of affairs in the country. Honorable members, I have consulted leadership, and I am exercising my discretion to decide to suspend the meeting of the House indefinitely. The House is accordingly adjourned sine die.
Yes, as I'm speaking to you now, the Speaker of Parliament adjourned the case indefinitely, so he went into their caucus and their chambers to have a decision, a thorough decision making, to come out and tell the MPs who is going to take the majority side and then who is going to take the minority side as we speak right now. Because of that, or once that happened, you could see that the MPP majority leaders, members coming out from the Parliament, and they were being interviewed that why are they leaving the Parliament, and this was what they had to say about it.
Okay, yes, Ghana may hear some NPP for your person. Supreme Court, Akasa, Assembly na Speaker, sir. yen to me, Yaba, yen Yanoma before your queen. Said ya Ghana, Esum Yabono, yen to me, no mumbe to Kuntoka. Sabi, I are dreaming Yansan de Casa, and Yan Toka. Ain't you know, Yadia Asumji and a bar parliament, Yadi Echo. Into no your quiet office. Your train opening Cassia or take Quinaso. And draw speaker or Mode court ruling no ebe serving. Into Yenim so no so yam brenimnia. Waka wedi kebmem kebi echiache. Into your bumpire se oba. On be frey waka se lo. Edom kuma de omo ye no and yet into no moon sorry.
So they went out to sit in the office for later to hear or later come back and hear what the speaker has to say about the case. And you could see that in another video, you could see that the NDC MPs were marching and singing in the Parliament House when the Speaker of Parliament adjourned the case.
The 8th Parliament was inaugurated. They are the majority side of the House. Let's take some sight and sounds, and then we'll come back and continue with this narrative.
Yeah, you could see them enjoying and then marching forward and back. Yeah, this was a concert going on in Parliament. That's the whole main reason why Parliament is trending today in Ghana Twitter. Yeah, no any other extraordinary thing. But you see, this is what is going on in Ghana. Whilst other countries are planning of how to do ultra modern things and invisible things and iRobot and things, our country Ghana is fighting majority leadership and minority leadership in Parliament. And this be the state where we dey inside. People, you see, anyway, in that case, I leave my case here. Any update that will come up, I will fish it out for you on Matter Day Affairs. Thank you very much for the West Seat. Stay tuned and stay with me as we move on. Thank you very much. Peace out.